Court, Ice Court, is based in England, and you don't have one black man on it. There's the Privy Council.
Yeah, and they never make a pass some laws on there, and they have to send it to the Privy Council.
The reason why you have a Governor General, if a law go pass through Parliament, the Governor General representing the Queen, saying approve it, that it have to be approved by the Queen. See, is it that come directly from England? See? Or if them suggest it,
okay, do that.
see? You must get permission in order to do it.
The word Prime Minister.
Prime Minister, yeah?
Right. First slave. Prime
Minister.
First Minister means slave. So
Right.
when you have a Prime Minister means first is the head of the slave.
He's a servant and a minister to somebody.
Right.
So it's a first slave them called, yeah.
Alright, he said, in want of all things, and he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck.
We want everything, man. See, that's how us every day. We want things. We want money, we want food, we want clothes, we want money to pay our bills. I'm not about to want it. We get this in our captivity.
And we have a few under slavery,
Yeah.
like body with that. We have black history month, so-called black history month,
If
right?
you say about Europe, we have literal iron. We have four sides, but basically,
We can cast
them say you can't sleep. The slave, them lazy, them don't go lie down and go sleep. So they put on the force from it. So they can't lie down and get a comfortable sleep. Yeah. So that's a yoke of iron the scripture talk about, right?
Until you have destroyed thee, and
Right.
the rest of the yoke. Come on, physically, but people are using the yoke because the slave. You're 95, the educational system,
Right.
all the educational society is like yoke.
Still can't sleep.
Yeah, and the rest of the still can't sleep. In 49.
Right.
The Lord shall bring a nation against thee from far, from the end of the earth, as stiff as the eagle.
So them take it from the west coast of Africa. Now the scripture said the end of the earth. The earth have four ends. Right? It have the east, west, north, and south. See, so them come from over here at the west, and then come at the east, and then come take it from this end. See, so that's how we know precisely geographically what the scripture is talking about. I say it come from the ends of the earth as swift as the eagle flight. Now, from the Roman Empire all the way down, these men emblem of the eagle. You know what I mean? There's a reason why they have that emblem as an eagle. Yeah? Go on, bro?
Promote the word as being spiritual.
Yeah, that's how it is.
Bible says, like, I saw it to 17.
When they say the ends of the earth,
But like, the cardinal
points.
points. Not literally saying it's flat or box or whatever.
True, what do you mean? People that say the earth.
Yeah, we don't have to,
That concept crazy, yeah, because we live in a, you know what, it's three-dimensional. Yeah, we know on realm, but basically it's a three-dimensional realm. See, that the concept itself will make sense. The flat concept will make sense in a three-dimensional realm. You know what I mean? So we want to with it. Move the train on top. Where do we? One step.
Trap that there. Alright, it said, a nation whose tongue thou shalt not understand.
Right.
As brother said,
When they come over here, yeah, first you have the Dutch, French, Spanish, and the English. Portuguese. We never know none of them languages.
we never know our language because we speak Hebrew.
Right.
Right?
Yeah, because coming from the west coast of Africa, a man will say, yo, we're Africans. No. Yeah, when we fled Jerusalem from 70 AD, them time when we fled Jerusalem, we fled down into Africa. We go across the Sahara, and we come up Mali, Timbuktu, Ghana, and Nigeria. So the Nigerian them are Israelite. Ghanaian are Israelite. Ivory Coast people are Israelite. Now you have the Africans that are different from Israelites, like the Sudanese, Ethiopian, saying the South African, saying all the people are Africans. Majority. You know what I mean? So certain places in the Congo, you have our people live in certain places in the Congo too. See, so you have more than one type of people living in Africa. See, you have the Hamites and you have the Shemites, which are our people. Yeah, we actually never used to live in Africa. Even them never live in Africa. And we chase them out of the land of Canaan. And them leave Canaan and them go down into that region. Yeah?
Amorites used to live there in Africa like the Egyptians.
Right, like the Egyptians and the Ethiopian
foot. They used to live there, but the Canaanites never used to live there at all. In the Philistines never used to live there either. Which Philistines come from?
We're not even Africans, we're what?
Israelites. Yeah, we know what
we occupy that because we have flee persecution. When the Romans them burn Jerusalem, that's how we flee Jerusalem. And not only down in Africa, we flee go. But people up in Europe before China. Alright. What really understand, alright. It's like what a society just up to them. We have in the military, you have black men in the military. Like you have solid power and them man will be like general in the US Army. We have black men. Just like that, the Roman Empire. America basically model of the Roman Empire. Everything we see America doing now is what Rome used to do. See, inside we used to have black men and they used to recruit other countries men as a part of the Roman army because the Roman army used to stretch across, see, and conquer places. You know what I mean? No, they used to bring in black men in the army. So Rome used to run. See, it's a system where you have like you have the garrisons. And you have we call something again, you have a senate. You never have a king. So what used to happen, you have a man go war, a general go war, and he go fight war and he come back, see it, and he come and he take what? Caesar, the position of a Caesar. You know what I mean? So he become the ruler for Rome. So many times you have men go war and they become the big general and they come back and they take over Rome as another Caesar. Somebody can kill them one another to get the position as a Caesar. See, so you have a point in time where you have black men who are part of the military come in, which are Israelites, come in and become a part of the a Caesar in a Rome. See? Now, when the Romans, them kind of man, them Israelites, they lose them nationality because them get carried away from way back Greek customs and everything from a long time. So they don't even remember who them be. Man like Cornelius in the New Testament, he was a Roman, but he was an Israelite by seed. But he was a centurion in the Roman army, he was a black man.
Was a Roman.
But Paul basically, and them man them go out and claw back the real Israelite to being who them naturally be. But anyway, let's skip that. See? So in Europe now, when the Roman Empire, the white Roman Empire basically, when it falls, you have some black men who take over the Roman Empire. See, them called the Byzantine Empire. Yeah? So it become what? All the Roman Empire. So the Roman Empire become the only Roman Empire and then form even the Catholic Church. See, the first of the Pope, them black Pope, Shakespeare. Yeah. So you have the Byzantine Empire, will last some like 325 AD, see, all the way up to the early 14th, 16th century. So you have black men that rule Europe from 325 all the way to the 14th, 16th century. King James was a black king in Europe. As the brother mentioned, Shakespeare, Robin Hood, all the people that was black, so-called black, not really black. Marcus Aurelius, Moors. Yeah, you have certain men, dark complected men in Europe call themselves Moors, which means black.
The Sicilians are Israelites.
Sicilians basically are Moors, basically spawn with white women and bring about the Sicilian them. So them black, looking white.
They call them white niggas.
They call them white niggas. Yeah? So that's the history of Europe. A matter of fact, if you go Europe, anywhere in Europe now, you see all of the coat of arms them and everything, and paintings, black people used to rule Europe. A matter of fact, some people come to Jamaica and a certain place in the Caribbean as slaves, them get deported from Europe. The first of the slaves. So now all slaves come off of the west coast of Africa. See, it's a lot of history missing out from the book when the white man give you another school. You have other books that give you real history. I want to take place on the earth.
Another one here.
Yeah, go on, bro.
So from Babylon to Timbuktu,
Right.
we have a book to do right now.
Yeah.
But in the year 65 BC,
Right.
the Roman armies under General Pompey
Right.
captured Jerusalem in 70 AD.
70 AD, that is a couple of years after Christ died. Yeah, go on.
General Vespasian and his son Titus put an end to the Jewish state with a great slaughter,
So they come and them destroy Jerusalem and them slaughter the people and people fled.
which is armed practices, right?
Burn down Jerusalem.
Right.
Go on.
Many outrages and atrocities were committed against the residue of the people.
Right.
During the period from Pompey to Julius, it was being estimated that over 1 million Jews fled into Africa.
So the Jews fled into Africa.
Right.
Now the word Jew basically is a short for Judah. Judah is only one tribe. You know what I mean? Then you have the kingdom of Judah. The kingdom of Judah consists of what? Benjamin and Levi. That's why you see them three up at the top. These are so-called Negroes. See? The kingdom of Judah were Negroes. Because they are the real Jew.
Yeah, that's right. We are the
Steal
Jews.
the identity. I'm not a fact. Some white man
Revelation.
steal identity ever since he lived on the earth, man. I'm the only person who don't want him true identity, because scripture basically rubbing for him judgment. Yeah? It is known in the scriptures, Esau, and him don't want to take up that for himself. So first, him take over Greek, the Greek, run out the real Greek, them out of Greek, and run them to the islands, them. See it? And now, they call himself Greek. And that, from that, he take upon the story of Romulus and Remus, Ramus and Remus, I don't know what to call him. He call himself Roman. A fairy tale about two boys raised by a wolf. That's how the whole thing come up. See? See, so they become Roman. And then they become Romans. See, when them rebirth back in Europe in the Renaissance period, when them get back Europe, because that's when the white man actually start rule back Europe, the Renaissance. That's when the black plague kill out the black men them used to rule Europe. You know what I mean? Them weakened by the plagues that take place. So when he come back on the scene, he call it the Renaissance, which is a rebirth. See? So when he come back, he whitewash all the imagery them, rewrite the history. You know, he call it iconoclasm, when he whitewash the imagery them. See, all the black imagery them, him whitewash them. You know what I mean? Lick off and nose them or the statue them and something. You know what I mean? That's what him do.
Because female straight, Israelites knows them so-called broad.
Yeah.
Right? They could hide.
Egyptian.
They lick off and second them now Egypt nose too. Yeah? So, him do all of that. But that's about it.
That's about, he was taking other people's questions.
Oh, they got people questions. So he start calling himself, first he call himself what? Spaniards, see? Then call himself again, that's one of them European names, you know.
He might have everybody apart from himself.
Yeah.
He might the Egyptian, right?
But in English, you know the word English, what do you word English?
Angelic sons of Isaac.
Tongue of angel. Alright.
And the word British come back to the word by the covenant basically that we with Israel.
The Israelites made a covenant to the Most High by sacrifice.
So we were the real British. Or the real English.
But in all actuality, we are the biblical
Israelites.
And we lose that over a period of time based off of the curses we get people to return.
Hey, what about explain to us the scattering of the Israelites, which was one of the curses a while ago.
Yeah, the brother said what kind of curses? See? And it just comes to
So we are really curses them, we are looking at them. We're going to apart them.
What are the main ones? What are the main ones?
Because 54.